my advice would be just listen to yourself. Follow that road, because that's the road that is speaking to you, and you need to listen to yourself. Look what Kronos did. Kronos listened to themselves. They were a passionate bunch of scrappy kids that wanted to play Black Angels of Crumb and weren't going to take no for an answer, and wanted to work with composers and had no money and ended up playing in bars, but where they were true to themselves, they just kept listening to that inner voice and didn't sell out. And the result is they created a brand around that. So I think you're absolutely right, Lizzie. It's about what's your artistic stamp, and you can't manufacture something that is not true, but you can listen to that truth and then develop that.
I guess they have a unique challenge in that you have, in a string quartet, obviously you have 4 very dynamic players, because you have to have 4 dynamic players in order to have the energy needed to have a great quartet. But with dynamic players come dynamic egos, and
Sure.
Which is fine. I mean, that's part of performance. It's not necessarily a bad word, but yeah, this unified identity, that's the challenge, I think, of the string quartet, is to have that resonant, unified identity that everyone believes in equally. And that's where I actually think that really successful performances happen. How you generate that X factor, it's like everyone is on that same mental plane, and it's like you've all just gotten right into the pathway, and it goes right out like full saturated color to that audience. So
it's not always that happens, but when it does happen, it's a magic zone, isn't it? Some people refer to it as flow state, I've heard it called, but where, technique is no longer an issue. It's just, things are just happening. Athletes have described that as well. I wish the Toronto Maple Leafs had a bit of that last night, but whatever.